Here's what we're going to talk about today. Taking responsibility for your actions. It's very important for one of these tenets that we have. What's that word? Integrity. Who knows what that means? We've gone over that before. Somebody give me a definition. Hurry, let's go. We don't know? Everybody say, be honest.
Be honest.
Integrity is like honesty, okay? Who has ever done something wrong or broken the rules before? Raise your hand. All right, hands down. And maybe you were with friends and your mom or a teacher said, oh, which one of you did it? Who's had that happen before? Anybody? Okay, hands down. Or maybe something happened that was bad and you weren't around afterwards, so nobody knew what happened and they wanted to find out who did it. Has that happened to anybody before? Okay, hands down. In all of these situations, we need to think about this. Say that really loud. Go.
Take responsibility for your actions.
Why? Why? Here's 3 reasons why. What's the first one? If you don't take responsibility, what might happen? Somebody else might have to deal with the consequences, right? Is that fair to the other person? Is that being honest? No. Okay. What's second? Integrity. That word we said. What's integrity mean? Honesty. Okay. What's the third one? Trust. Who wants their parents to trust them? Who wants their teachers to trust them? Who wants their friends to trust them? Who wants to be a leader? Good, hands down. If you don't do this, taking responsibility for your actions, nobody will do this. They won't trust you, okay? Because they don't think you have integrity. They don't think you're an honest person. Because honest people take responsibility for their actions. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Now here's the funny thing about integrity. You can have integrity before the situation ever occurs. That would mean you know you're about to break the rules, so you what? You don't. You stop. Okay? That's integrity before the situation happens. But we're not perfect. So sometimes the situation happens, we break the rules. We have another chance to be an honest person because we can use our integrity after the situation happens. Okay? What does that look like? What does it look like? You take responsibility for your actions. Okay? There's 2 times where you get to choose to use that. Isn't that cool? It's pretty cool. Because if you mess up, you can fix it. Now, what if you don't use it either time?
You just get in trouble.
We have no integrity now. Nobody trusts us now. We can't be a leader now. Raise your hand again if you want to be a leader. You know why leaders are leaders? Because they have integrity. Even if they do something wrong, they still have integrity. Okay? That's how you be a leader. If you want to be a leader and you don't do this, you're not a leader anymore. Everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Later this week, we're going to be talking about 2 more things about this. Number 1, though, on taking responsibility for your actions that I'd like to see you do, which is pretty hard, is no excuses. Now, that's step number 1. Everybody say no excuses.
No excuses.
There's 3 steps. This is step number 1. Step 2 and 3, Wednesday and Thursday. But step number 1, no excuses. What is an excuse? Right. What would that look like? Let's say you're about to get in trouble. Just tell me, what would an excuse look like? I didn't do it. That's a bad excuse, right? Because that's lying. Okay. What's another one?
I didn't do my homework because my dog was there.
We have it. Yes, exactly. We have some reason why what we did that was wrong was okay when we did it. That's a bad excuse too.
I thought I did it except I forgot.
Okay.
She made me.
That's a good one. They made me do it. They made me do it. Can anybody make you do anything?
Yeah.
No. It always comes down to you deciding to do it. That's all it comes down to every single time. Nobody made you do anything. You ended up deciding to do it. Does everybody understand that?
Sure.
If you don't make excuses, the situation is going to turn out a lot better, okay? It's not they made me do it or I did it because of this. It's just take responsibility for your actions, period. There's nothing after it, okay? You just say, yes, I did it. There's nothing afterwards. Everybody got it? There's no reason why. There's no pointing fingers. It's just, yes. There's no because. Okay? Does everybody understand that? Good. Stand up for me.